What's up, Jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into another pilot program show. Yes, we are watching the Vampire Diaries episode number 1. This was requested by a Patreon supporter. They wanted me to check out the pilot, see what it was all about. So that's what we are going to do. Hopefully the show is fun. Hopefully it's intriguing. I'm worried about watching the show. Same way I was worried about watching Teen Wolf. It seems very targeted towards a certain demographic that is not me, but we'll see. I love Buffy, so maybe this will be more in line with Buffy than with Teen Wolf. And I know you guys are gonna say Teen Wolf gets better. Teen Wolf gets better. I'm sure it does. It's like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is start off rough and you have to get through the rough. But yeah, hopefully the show's good. If you want the full reaction, it's over on Patreon. I have a tier that, you selected. I'll watch any show you want, pilot of any show or continuation of any show. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're going to hop in here, have a good time, hope for the best. Maybe have a few laughs. I don't know. I have no idea what the show's about. I mean, Vampire Diaries. I don't know. Let's hop in here. Let's have a good time. Pretty much. Here we go.
For over a century, I have lived in secret.
Okay, this is very Twilight.
Are you okay?
We just hit someone. Oh my god.
Is it bad that I would keep driving and drive to a police station? Not gonna lie, that was cool as fuck. That was a very cool effect. That dude was fast. Good scream. Okay. Okay. I'm all right. That was a pretty solid beginning. Oh God, please don't be a brooding vampire.
I have to know her.
You will meet a boy.
I see.
A bird hitting your car. If homeboy right here is a vampire, I'm gonna be very mad. We're just ignoring the lore and doing glitter Twilight bullshit.
I knew I'd find you here with the crackheads.
Oh shit. Are you a crackhead,
Hey,
bro?
Pete once called. He wants his nail polished back. The men's room?
I mean, he looks like he don't belong in high school. He look old as fuck.
I was just
He look like he's 30. He's the vampire, right? He's the one that was talking, saying, I have to be next to her. I'm guessing it's her. Dude, my dude walks in with like fog.
Okay?
Were you following me?
No, I saw you fall.
Just randomly in the cemetery too?
Happened to be hanging out in a cemetery.
I'm visiting. I've family here.
Nice ring.
Oh. It's a family ring. Yeah. Kind of stuck with it.
That shit
Weird,
is
huh?
No,
ugly
it's
and
just
big
their
and
ring
bulky.
is that.
It's bulky as hell. His excuse better be like blood scares me when they see him.
Today. Everything I've kept buried inside.
Oh, he's got a diary too.
How did you know where I lived?
Exactly. Oh my God.
It's a small town.
God, she's actually smart. She's asking really good questions. What the hell? I don't understand.
The Battle of Willow Creek took place.
Is she also a vampire? Is she a vampire with amnesia?
How many casualties resulted in this battle? Willing to be lenient last year for obvious reasons, Elena. But the personal excuses ended with summer break.
Whoa. You're a douche.
346 casualties.
You know, crazy. The dialogue in this episode, the pilot, is pretty rock solid, man. Like, not many cheesy lines. Pretty good comebacks, asking the right questions. Rock solid. You know, still got the overuse of music, and you know, dude kind of feels like a stalker.
Hey, you made it.
Who was that? I heard piercing your very soul. Was that Elena?
Oh, come on.
When I touched you, I saw a crow.
What?
A crow. There was fog. Man. I'm drunk. It's the drinking. It's nothing psychic about it. Yeah? Okay,
Interesting.
let's get a refill.
But she is psychic.
Okay.
I thought it would come into play later, but okay. And here we blow.
Hi.
How'd you diss the other girl?
Hi.
Well, time for her brother to get his ass whooped. And then Elaine now will get involved. And then the dude will push her, and then homeboy will come in and get all violent. That's I'm guessing.
Sad forever, Elena.
Oh no, he's about to die. Vampire's about to kill him.
No, Ty, I'm not having sex against a tree.
Come on, it'll be hard.
For who? No, it's not gonna happen. It's
Oh,
not gonna
no.
happen. Not that you're not like this. No. I said no.
I said no! Ow! That hurt.
Hey, leave her alone.
My man was
starting to get on my nerves.
going
Go,
to.
Tyler,
he
get
was
the hell away from me.
he was going to rape.
Vicky Donovan says no.
Okay, so she's the worst character so far, and then you're kind of, I don't know how I feel about you right now. You're a bit
Bonnie, she seems like a good friend.
mopey.
Best friend in the
Jeremy? Is that you?
Holy shit, look at that. Wait, is that I think because he needs blood? Oh, they're gonna kill her.
Jeremy?
It's Vicky.
Oh my god.
No.
You dead?
Vicky, what the hell? What happened? Bonnie, call an ambulance. Everybody back up. Give her some space.
It's her neck. Something better. She's losing a lot of blood. It's
She's a
bad.
vampire.
Vicky,
But it wasn't him. Somebody turned her. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you look suspicious as fuck, dude. Yeah, dude, why would you... Don't be a moron. Is your uncle dead?
What's going on?
Someone else was attacked tonight, Zach, and it wasn't me.
What? Whoever it is here. This is the other guy on the cover, right? I'm guessing.
Damon.
Where do I know you from?
Hello, brother.
So wait, did he turn her or did he just bite her? Great
Being
grandmother?
around her, being in her world, does it make you feel alive?
She's not. Catherine.
Well, let's hope not. We both know how that ended. Tell me something. When's the last time you had something stronger than a squirrel?
I know what you're doing, Damon. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, come on.
What?
Don't you crave a little? Stop. Let's do it. Together.
Dang, you're
I saw a
kind
couple girls out there. Or let's just cut to the chase. Let's just go straight for Elena. Stop it! Imagine what her blood tastes like. I can't. I said stop!
Damn, that wasn't bad. Oh, shit.
I was impressed. I give it 6. You missed on style, but I was pleasantly surprised.
Can't we just give it a rest?
I promised you an eternity of misery, so I'm just keeping my word.
Just stay away from Elena.
Why? Why is he promising
Where's your
money?
ring?
Oh, yeah,
The sun's coming up in a couple hours, and poof, ashes to ashes.
Oh shit. Very cool. I said, as long as they have a good reasoning,
Relax.
that's awesome.
It's right here.
She doesn't even try, and he just picks her. And she's always the one that everyone picks for everything. And I try so hard.
That's why.
I'm never the one.
I'm trying really hard.
It's not a competition, Caroline.
If it is, you losing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, what the hell? It is? Why? So, what's the rules here? Like, is she gonna die in the morning? When the sun comes out? Like, is she a vampire or is she... Oh, vampire. See, if he was like an strangely though, didn't end on like a crazy cliffhanger. Usually the pilots end on something cliffhangery. This did not go for that. Interesting. All right, well that was a solid episode. Right? That was pretty good. I mean, that was pretty solid. I mean, I'd give it like a 7-8 range. I thought the dialogue was for the most part not cheesy or corny. The concept is very Twilight. Kinda. Nah, I mean kind of is for the most part. Brooding vampire. Girl slowly falling in love with him. But the dialogue worked for me. I mean, the dialogue wasn't bad. Most of the characters didn't suck. The shittiest character of all of them was probably the girl that got bit. Like, I think she was not good. The blonde girl, she was fine. Black girl was fine. The brother was fine. I mean, everybody was pretty good. It was pretty solid. I mean, I'm curious what the rules are when it comes to the biting. Like, does it have to be the whole concept bite, put the blood back in kind of thing? Like, is that girl in the hospital going to turn into a vampire? I don't know. But let's go to the beginning. We start off in what I thought was a really, really cool way. Two people are just driving, and I want to see this part here. This part was pretty cool. I don't know, it was just so quick and cool. And then when the girl ran away, I thought it was cool too. Because he just picked it up and flew away. So they can fly. That's one thing that we don't really see too often, right? Vampires flying. Like, at least I don't watch that much vampire stuff besides Buffy. But there they don't fly. And this guy flew. This guy, it seemed like he had wings. All right, then we get introduced to our girl, who's Elena. And she is essentially just lost her parents. She's living with her aunt and her brother. Her aunt's very young. Her brother's kind of turning about, like he's becoming an alcoholic or a drug addict or something. I don't know if it was weed at the beginning, but he is not handling things well. We see that Elena broke up with her boyfriend, who's very mopey and looking over like he misses her. We got the friend who at the beginning I was kind of like, I'm not sure about you. You aren't really adding anything to the show. Based on your dialogue, you just seem like that cliche character that I don't really love. But you know, she's okay. She's fine. None of them like overdid anything except for her. She's probably the worst one so far. Like the one that I'm like, and not even worse. She just stood out in a very not good way. All right, then we got the brooding thing. Interesting thing here. I've never seen this whole vampire can tell you what to do and then you do it kind of thing, or you can see what's not there. I don't think Buffy ever used that, so interesting to see that. Okay, we then have her brother goes into the bathroom. The sister's mad. Dude's just outside bathroom waiting for her. Like I said, if dude was just an average looking dude and not looking like I'm guessing a supermodel to most people. This would be very creepy, stalkery shit, right? He is just always around, always looking. And then we go to the cemetery. Bro, so this was the brother. This wasn't what's his name? Stefan, whatever. This was the brother, Damien. Because the crow showed up, the fog showed up. What an interesting use for power, right? Like, we're gonna have you control fog. We see him kind of like losing control when he smells blood on her. He runs away. Oh man, the ring thing is fucking awesome. I love that. That was very cool. He then, I guess every time he did come around stalkery, he kind of had a reason. Like, I'm at the cemetery. Oh, I got family. Came to your house because I found your book. So I guess that it all kind of did make sense, even though it's still creepy. All right, so we're eating. We found out the brother slept with the one girl. Blondie is very easy in trying to bang the vampire dude. He then, let's see, go out. He comes over. Love the fact that he can't come in until he's invited. Cool that we kept that in there. Asking about what's happening with her. She shows up with homeboy. What's happening here? This is the uncle, right? Or not yet? Yeah, the uncle here, or not uncle, whatever this guy is. He's like, I told you to. He's like, you were supposed to come back. You weren't supposed to do anything bad. Uncle doesn't believe him that he didn't kill those two people. That wasn't me. Then this was a twist. Catherine. So it's like Catherine, the great grandmother or something. What is this? My other thing was like, is she a vampire who has amnesia? Like she doesn't remember shit. Like she remembers only from a certain point. I don't know. No, because then how would she be with her brother? No, that doesn't make any sense. Must be like a great grandmother or something. All right, let's see what happens. We go to a party. I love the whole him making fun of the teacher kind of situation where he makes the teacher feel like a dumbass because he made the girl feel like a dumbass, like feel shitty. All right, we then go to the party. There's a weird, so yeah, probably the worst line in the thing was what she did later, where the touching a thing and whatever, and when she's like, I don't know what it is, but it's not, it's just the beginning or whatever, cheesy ass line. That was corny. Yeah, we're here, we're at a party. The friend saw some vision shit. Homeboy wants to talk with the girl that he slept with, I guess, because he slept with the girl during the summertime, and in a, how did she say, a drug high or something? We're talking about things. So essentially, the boyfriend here was going to rape her. It's a very cliche way of making a dude a douche, like a bad person, right? He was already a douche, but they're like, you know what? We can really get the audience to hate him. Let's have him attempt to rape her. Because it comes out of nowhere. I don't know. Eventually, he was going to rape her. Then he said, I need your help. And then walks away. Then the brother keeps drinking. Then the fog happens. The fog thing is cool. Pretty cool. He gets attacked. The ex-boyfriend's like, I still believe in us, man. And she really wants to be with this guy, but she tries really hard, and he has nothing to do. He wants nothing to do with her. Then we're walking. We stumble across the girl. My man looks guilty. I mean, I guess he did have to run away because he realized, holy fuck, somebody's here. So I guess that makes sense why he left. But the one boyfriend saw, or the ex-boyfriend saw him. He saw. Left the girl alive. Like I said, I don't know if it's like the whole insert your blood back in, turn them in to vampires. So then it turns out it's you. You're the dude from Lost. Your name is Boone, right? That's his name? No? From Lost, you have he had the blonde sister. I haven't watched Lost in a while, but he's back in town. They keep talking about Catherine and Elena and things, and he mentions, "Oh, I promised I was going to torture you or torment you for the rest of your life." So that's interesting. Cops show up. Yeah, this line is so not good.
I know that. But whatever I saw, or I think I saw, I have this feeling.
Bonnie, when?
It's so corny. It's so corny.
That it's just the beginning.
Because she literally, she spent the entire episode clowning the visions, clowning how that she's not psychic, clowning it all. And then she touched her, saw a vision, and now she just came out with this line. It didn't build it up well. It wasn't good. And it was literally take this little 10, 15 seconds out. It makes the episode better. Or it doesn't make it better, but this does nothing besides feel corny and out of place to me at least. There was some cool fight scenes here. The way that he turned, he threw him out the window. Talking about like, when was the last time you had a human and some girls and really cool shit. I don't know. He seems like he's gonna be a cool guy. He's like this brooding kind of. I don't know. I'm very curious about why they hate each other. Why he hates him. Like, what did he do to him that he wants to torment his whole life? And he talks about not being stronger than him. All this crazy stuff. They look old. They look old as fuck. Like, they don't look like teens. They look like they are in their late 20s, maybe early 30s. Then the whole brother, he's not dealing with shit well, and she says that she's dealing with it. She's moved on. The town's moved on, and she's like, "Oh, he's like, yeah, that's why you go to the cemetery and brood and write in your journal or whatever." Then we have the whole thing here about the blonde girl wants to just be loved. The guy she wants can't ever get. And she puts out. She does everything. Then we have the thing here where she says vampire. Homeboy freaks out. We have this thing. He's in there want to bang her, but my man looks like he looks older than the other guy. He looked like he's 40. My God. Like, how old is this guy? Because he looks old as fuck. He looks older than the other guy. Then he comes here, gets invited in again, stalkery, and that's the episode. So, like I said, a pretty solid episode. They don't leave me with a cliffhanger, so they don't leave me with a desire to keep watching. They told a story, and then there's no cliffhanger. The cliffhanger is what? I don't know. They didn't give a cliffhanger. The cliffhanger is, why is the brother in town? But that's not cliffhanger. There's no cliffhanger. The cliffhanger is the ending. And even the thing where the brother's with the other blonde girl. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Patreon. Full uncut and edited reactions over there if you want them. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later.